Everything. Like you said, it takes so much guts just to come forward. My question is, were there posters out about this particular day, this particular afternoon? Or was this just by invite only?
No, this wasn't by invite. We went through the Friendship Center and the contact number there, and we sent invitations out, and we sent invitations to all the organizations that work with death victims and have other resources available. And I think that I would take responsibility for that. I think we may not have posted it adequately, and I will take responsibility for that.
Because if it were not for me seeking help this morning because I was falling apart, I would not have known about this workshop today. And I am so glad that I was informed of it. I'm glad Benita had a chance to run in and speak. And I think because we have no newspaper, that also is hard because we're not informed of anything like this. It's so important to the city, to all people. I think, even if this college unites a tremendous amount of people, there's always workshops going on in here. And if in the future, if there was anything else that was going on, it should be brought as well to the colleges, and posters should be put all over the place. This is about the people. This room would have been way more fuller with way more people getting answers to their questions. I had something else to say, but I can't think of it. It's there's such a. It was just so great to hear all the speakers, not just speaking, sharing their story, because if we didn't get the chance to hear their stories, then we would just remain in silence, and so would they. I feel maybe next time maybe there should be a public survey as to how long this should be, where it should be, how many people are going to show. There's lots of people out there, the victims that are not here, that should have been here to ask the question. I think before the prayer's going to finish this, that there should be a moment of silence.
Thank you. It's unfortunate I missed most of the day, but you're right about the moment of silence. It's always a tribute. And before we end in prayer to God of your understanding, and I thank again those of you that came up here and heard the voices that you did hear, and the sadness and the anger and all that permeates our little town here and villages along the coast here. And we look forward to seeing what the outcome is going to be. And again, I want to extend to you another invitation to come back and visit us under different circumstances. Maybe you come and take in an all-night basketball tournament, and see, you've never seen so many Indians in your life come here. You see how many of us are here. And we have a good time. We're not always sad. We always find a way to celebrate. The reason that we wear our regalia is to ground us in our culture and the essence of who we are as a nation of people, you know, and we're not so unique in that other people around the world do the same thing. And a lot of our people are lost as a result of not knowing our culture, not knowing who we are, and people getting shut out all the time, not having a voice. So again, I thank you. And we'll close in prayer. What I suggest we do is that we all join hands, if we can do that. We stand on the circle. We have one more speaker.
22 years ago, I saw Alberta Bill Williams and another First Nations lady kidnapped in front of Bogies August 26, 1989. And 1 week later, I was going up to go to Capitol Theatre to go see the show. And a young woman come running down the street, Plaza Street, totally naked, hysterical and screaming and really scared, freaked out. And I asked her name and she said her name was Shelley. And a minute later, an older white man come running down the street with a 4-foot-long machete knife. I'm the only witness who can solve the case. I solved it 6 months ago. Went online, downloaded 2 pages from the Highway of Tears website. And on the 25th, I'm going down to Vancouver for a whole week to get work done on my faith day, but I'm also going to see Constable Paul McCurl, a homicide detective from Surrey. I'm going to give him my statement. I'm going to bring justice to all those women who got killed along the Highway of Tears. I can solve 20 murders and 1 recent kidnapping. I can solve 18 cold cases, 2 recent murders and a recent kidnapping from Vancouver. I just thought I'd come by and say hi. All I need is a lawyer to represent me when I go see the policeman down in Surrey. I've been to the local police station 3 times about it, but they don't want to have anything to do with me. They handed me off to Surrey homicide. And I'm the only one who can do it. The guy threatened to kill me 22 years ago, but I was 360 pounds at the time, all muscle. And he got scared of me, and he took off after that woman, killed her right in front of me, chopped her head off with a machete. I have a total recall photographic memory. I got real good memory. I can remember stuff from grade 3. And I'm the only one who can do it. And I'm going to do it for all those women who got killed. God lives in Prince George. The police know his name, I know his name, but I'm the only one with evidence against him. Just thought I'd say hi. Have a good day.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Go ahead.
Yep.
This prayer, some of you already know. Those of you that don't, it's we call it it isn't an alcoholic prayer, but that is recognized, and we use this at all our meetings. It's called a serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Creator God, I ask that you be with all of those that are going to travel back to where they came from, travel safely. Those that have the courage to speak, to come up here, be with them. Bring them peace and comfort in their hearts, that knowing that you care for them as well, that they matter and that they count.
and they don't have to prove anything to anybody else, that they are who they are. Be there made in your image. All this I ask in your name. Amen.